Welcome back to our English podcast. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. How are you doing today, Emily?
I'm doing great, Paul. I'm so excited about today's topic. And listeners, before we start, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel a lot. We want to help more people learn English, and your support makes that possible.
Yes, every subscription means so much to us. Okay, Emily, what are we talking about today?
Today, we're going to learn how to talk about your day in English. This is one of the most important skills for beginners.
Absolutely. You know what? Some people think talking about your day is difficult. They think, oh, I need to know so many words. But we're going to show you that it's actually easy and fun.
Exactly. Don't worry, listeners. Big topics can be simple. We're going to break everything down step by step.
So, Emily, why is talking about your day so important?
Well, Paul, think about it. Every single day, people ask you, "How was your day?" or "What did you do today?" This happens at work, with friends, with family. If you can answer these questions, you can connect with people.
That's so true. And here's the good news, listeners. You don't need complicated words. You need simple, clear phrases that you can use again and again.
Yes, repetition is key. When you repeat the same phrases many times, your brain starts to work directly in English. You don't translate anymore.
That's the goal. So today, we're going to teach you the most useful phrases, and we're going to practice them together.
Okay, let me tell you a quick story. Last week, I was feeling really tired. My friend asked me, "Emily, how was your day?" And you know what I said?
What did you say?
I said, "My day was okay, but I'm exhausted." And then my friend asked, "Why? What did you do?" So I explained. I woke up early, I went to the gym, I worked for 8 hours, and then I cooked dinner.
Wow, that's a busy day.
Right? But notice how simple my English was. I used basic past tense verbs. Woke up, went, worked, cooked. These are the building blocks.
Exactly. You don't need fancy vocabulary, you need these core verbs, and that's what we're teaching today.
All right, let's dive in. First, we need to learn the key verbs for talking about your day. Paul, what's tip number one?
Tip number 1, learn the past tense of common daily verbs. Let's start with the most important ones. Emily, can you give us the first verb?
Sure. The first verb is wake up. In the past tense, we say woke up. Listen carefully. I woke up at 7 o'clock. Say it with me, listeners. I woke up.
Good. Next verb, get up. Past tense is got up. I got up at 7:30. Notice the difference? Wake up means your eyes open. Get up means you leave the bed.
Yes, great explanation, Paul. Okay, next verb, have breakfast. But we usually say have breakfast. Past tense, had breakfast. I had breakfast at 8 o'clock.
Perfect. Here are a few more important ones. Go to work becomes went to work. Start work becomes started work. Finish work becomes finished work.
Let's practice these together. Repeat after us, listeners. I woke up early.
I got up at 6:30.
I had breakfast.
I went to work.
I started work at 9.
I finished work at 5.
Excellent. Now you're building your foundation.
Okay, Emily, let's talk about a common problem for beginners. Many students get confused with irregular verbs in the past tense.
Oh, yes, this is so important. Listeners, in English, some verbs are regular. For example, work becomes worked. You just add ed. Easy, right?
Right, but some verbs are irregular. They change completely. For example, go becomes went, eat becomes ate, have becomes had.
The good news, the verbs for daily routines are almost always the same. So if you memorize these core verbs, you can talk about any day.
Exactly. Let me give you the most important irregular verbs for daily life. Wake up becomes woke up. Get up becomes got up. Have becomes had. Go becomes went. Eat becomes ate. Make becomes made. Take becomes took. Come becomes came. See becomes saw. Meet becomes met.
These are your power verbs. Write them down, practice them every day. When your brain knows these verbs automatically, talking about your day becomes so easy.
And here's a tip. Don't just memorize the words. Use them in sentences. That's how your brain remembers better.
Speaking of using verbs in context, let me tell you about our friend Jesse. Last week, Jesse had a really interesting day, and he told us all about it. Paul, do you remember?
Oh yes, Jesse was so excited to practice his English. So what did Jesse say?
Well, he said, yesterday was a special day for me. I woke up early because I had an important meeting. I got up at 6 o'clock, which is very early for me.
That is early. What happened next?
He said, I made coffee and had toast for breakfast. Then I took a shower and got dressed. I wore my favorite blue shirt because I wanted to feel confident.
I love how Jesse used all these past tense verbs naturally. Made, had, took, got dressed, wore.
Yes, and then he said, I went to the office at 8 o'clock. The meeting started at 9. I presented my ideas to my team, and they loved them. After the meeting, I felt so happy.
What a great day. And notice, listeners, Jesse's English was simple but clear. He didn't use complicated words. He just used the basic past tense verbs we're teaching you today.
Exactly. Jesse practiced these verbs for weeks, and now he can tell any story about his day. You can do the same thing.
All right, Emily, let's move to tip number 2. Use time expressions to organize your story.
Yes, when you talk about your day, you need to show when things happened. This makes your story clear and easy to follow.
Here are the most useful time expressions. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, at night. First, then or next or after that, finally or at the end.
Let's practice. Listen to this example. In the morning, I woke up at 7. First, I had breakfast. Then I went to work. In the afternoon, I had a meeting. After that, I answered emails. Finally, in the evening, I went home and relaxed.
Beautiful. See how the time words guide the listener through the day? It's like a map.
Yes, listeners, when you use these time expressions, people can easily follow your story. They know exactly when everything happened.
Okay, Emily, it's time for our favorite part, the role play. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this. So, listeners, Paul and I are going to have a conversation. I'm going to ask Paul about his day, and he's going to answer using all the phrases we learned today. Listen carefully, and then you can practice too.
Perfect. Let's start.
Hi, Paul. How was your day today?
Hi, Emily. My day was good, thanks. I had a busy day, but it was productive.
Oh, nice. What did you do?
Well, let me tell you. In the morning, I woke up at 6:30. I got up quickly because I had a lot to do. First, I made breakfast. I had eggs and toast.
Yum, that sounds delicious. What did you do after breakfast?
After breakfast, I took a shower and got dressed. Then I went to work at 8 o'clock. I started work at 9 and I had 3 meetings in the morning.
Wow, 3 meetings. That's a lot. What did you do in the afternoon?
In the afternoon, I worked on my computer. I answered emails and I finished a big project. I felt really happy because I completed everything on time.
That's wonderful. What did you do after work?
After work, I went to the gym for 1 hour. Exercise helps me relax. Then I came home at 7. I made dinner, just some pasta and salad. Finally, I watched TV for a little bit, and now I'm here talking with you.
That's a full day. Great job using all those verbs, Paul.
Thank you. Now, listeners, it's your turn to practice. Think about your day. What did you do? Try to say it out loud just like I did.
Yes, practice is so important. Listeners, here's what I want you to do right now. Pause this podcast, think about your day today, then say out loud, today I woke up at time. I had breakfast, I went to place. Just start with 3 sentences.
Exactly. Start small. Don't try to be perfect. Just practice speaking. Remember, your brain needs repetition to work directly in English.
And here's a secret. It's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. Every time you practice, you get better.
So true. Be patient with yourself. Learning a language takes time, but you are making progress every single day.
All right, we're near the end of our podcast, so let's do a quick review. Paul, let's list all the key verbs we learned today.
Great idea. Listeners, say these verbs with us. This is your muscle memory practice.
Okay, past tense verbs for daily routines.
Woke up,
Got up,
had breakfast,
went to work,
started work,
finished work,
made dinner,
took a shower,
came home.
watched TV.
And don't forget the time expressions.
In the morning,
In the afternoon,
in the evening.
first, then, after that, finally.
Perfect. Listeners, if you remember these verbs and time expressions, you can talk about any day.
Okay, everyone, we're at the end of today's podcast. Emily, what do you want to say to our listeners?
I want to say you are doing amazing. Learning English is not easy, but you are here, you are listening, you are practicing. That takes courage.
Absolutely. You are strong. Keep going. Keep practicing. Don't give up.
Yes, be patient with yourself. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. You are on the right path.
And listeners, we want to hear from you.
Here's our question of the day. What time did you wake up today? Write your answer in the comments. Use this sentence. Today, I woke up at time.
Yes, practice your English by writing in the comments. We read all of your comments and we love to see your progress.
And remember, if you enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe. It helps the channel a lot and it helps us create more free content for you.
Thank you so much for listening today.
We'll see you in the next podcast. Keep practicing and remember, you are awesome.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.